Hey there YouTube, this is Showcase Watches. Today, just doing a bit of an update video. Obviously I know I've not been on the channel for months now. I've not been on the live streams, I've not been making watch content or videos or anything. And to be honest, the reason being is I've sort of lost interest. Not so much in the watches, it's more the whole YouTube scene. I mean, many of you who were watching will remember back in the day when it was the live streams and it was all great fun and we all got together and had a laugh. It's not that anymore. It's all changed. It's become far too money orientated. It's become far too many egos have got in the mix. And it spoilt it. It spoilt the live stream space. So I tend to not be involved in the live streams as much as I used to be. In terms of the watch content, I don't do a great deal anymore. I mean, I'm still into the watches. Obviously, I'm still, you know, an Omega fanboy. I've got my Planet Ocean on today. But the watches, that's become quite toxic as well. It's always been a little bit toxic, but it's certainly in recent months and certainly the recent years, it's become worse. And there's politics getting dragged into it. And it's not what I'm here for, guys. You know, I'm here to have a laugh, to enjoy the hobby, and just enjoy what we do, you know, and enjoy the watches, enjoy the journey. So I've been enjoying all that, but been doing it privately. So it got me thinking, what should I do with the YouTube channel? Should I just take it down? You know, shut the YouTube channel down completely? Should I leave the videos up? Should I use the YouTube videos, the YouTube channel for something else? I mean, I would love to do live streams again, but I just don't want to be dragged into the drama. I don't want to be dragged into the channel wars, because anybody who's doing live streams at the moment seems to have to line up or liaise with another YouTube channel, and there's factions that have gone off in different directions. Some factions follow one YouTuber, some factions follow another YouTuber, and it's just all got so political and so drama orientated. And at the end of it, it's all about super chats. It's all about who gets the most super chats, who gets the most views, and who gets the most subscribers and all that stuff. And I'm not into that. It's not why I'm here. I've tried not to get dragged into it, and I've avoided it up to now. And obviously I will, you know, keep avoiding it. So if I did do live streams, it would just be me on my own commenting on watch related subjects. So guys, in the comments, please let me know, is that something you'd be interested in? Are you really interested in listening to me waffle on for half an hour to an hour on a live stream, discussing probably primarily Omega watches? You know, I've thought about going through the Omega catalogue and going one watch at a time and sort of discussing it and the movements and getting really sort of involved. I will be discussing, you know, a bit of Tudor, a bit of Rolex. You know, they tend to be the three brands that I concentrate mainly on. So that's one option for the channel. A second option, one thing that I do on the side, I love restoring vintage machines. So I restore quite a few, well, I'll say restore, I work on quite a few vintage tractors, old vintage tractors. I don't know if any of you guys share that sort of interest. I've considered setting up the channel and setting a tripod up to talk people through servicing of machinery and refurbishment of certain parts. I am going to be starting for some of you who may know, a Massey Ferguson 35X. I'm going to be doing a refurbishment of that tractor. Probably going to take me best part of 6 months. And I've thought about setting the tripod up and recording the journey of refurbishing the tractor. I've just finished refurbishing a classic Rover Mini Cooper from 2000. I've just done that one. I didn't record any videos of it. Maybe I should have done. That might have appealed to some people, I don't know. But I've just taken on an extra unit at work, and half of it I've dedicated to my work, and the other half of it is a play area. Essentially, I can use it for whatever I want. I've got my classic cars in there, I've got my classic tractors in there, I've got a few you know, classic bits of equipment. So I've considered setting up a tripod and setting up a camera and doing that type of stuff. I just don't know. I don't know what to use the YouTube channel for. A few people have reached out to me and have expressed interest taking it over and providing watch content so that people who've kindly subscribed can continue to get watch content. I don't know, is that, you know, do you guys want to have a regular stream of watch content? Because there seems to be a lack of that in recent months. I know there's some really good channels out there that are producing really great content, but they tend to only focus on the hype stuff, on the new releases and that type of thing. I'm not into that particularly, the new releases. I tend to like to get watches when they've come out of the limelight. I mean, like at the moment, I've got my eye set on a Tudor chronograph, the Tudor Panda. They've dropped down to £3,000, which is fantastic buying. You know, that watch, when it was at its height, was like £6,000. It's dropped by half. So I'm interested in getting one of those now. I'm also thinking about getting a Snoopy. As some of you guys know, I bought the Omega Speedmaster Ed White. I got that at retail. I was really fortunate. But because I got that one at retail, I couldn't as well get the Snoopy. It was one or the other. And I went for the Ed White. So the Snoopy, I have to buy that on the grey market. So prices on those are falling. As I predicted, if you watch some of my videos from months ago, you'll see I actually predicted that, and I said to people, do not buy that watch. You know, it's going to crash. At the end of the day, it's just a 3861 caliber Omega Speedmaster with a fancy Snoopy on the back of it. You know, it wasn't anything particularly special. But now the sort of bottom's falling out of that watch. I'm tempted to get one, because I've seen them dropping down as low as 14,000. If they continue to drop, you know, I would definitely be interested in getting one. So yeah, so I mean, are you interested in having a mixed bag? A bit of machinery, a bit of classic cars, a bit of watches, you know, or would you prefer somebody take on the channel? Would you be interested in live streams? Please guys, let me know in the comments, because I really don't know what to do with the channel. Whether to just take it down and forget all about it, or whether to actually use it and do something with it. It's not from a financial aspect. I mean, I've got, what 5,000 subscribers. So, you know, the financial side is, you know, it buys my wife and my kids a meal out every month. You know, the financial side is nothing. Live streams, whenever I've done live streams in the past, I've donated the money to charity that I've raised through Super Chat. So I'm not interested in the money. It's more, YouTube's always been a hobby for me, and I've always enjoyed interacting with the people who are in the you know, the YouTube community. I'd like to continue to do that, but at the same time avoid the dramas and avoid getting all political and getting involved in all that crap. So guys, let me know what you think. Please do check out my other videos. I genuinely think the watch hobby for a lot of people is dead, and I don't know if it will come back from that, because it's become so toxic in so many different aspects of the hobby. I just don't know if it'll bounce back, and I don't think it'll ever be what it once was. But guys, let me know what you want. You know, in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Check out my other vids. Subscribe to the channel to see what comes next. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time.